Homeland Security put out a warning about the homemade devices 9 years ago. They've been used in attacks around the world. In 2010, they were part of a foiled plot to blow up Times Square. Jim Mendoza's here with more. Jim?
Yeah, Keahi, the pressure cooker is the container. When an explosion goes off, the pressure cooker guarantees a bigger blast.
Explosives experts say pressure cooker bombs are improvised explosive devices. Highly combustible material gets sealed into an airtight pot.
So when it goes with more force. It's the difference between, say, taking and building a pipe bomb and packing explosive or explosive material in a pipe bomb as opposed to wrapping it in a paper firecracker.
Bob Morris is a retired Army colonel who deployed to Iraq. His organization focuses on the danger of IEDs.
A number of years ago, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security issued a memo in 2004 warning about the threat of pressure cooker bombs.
When the pressure cooker explodes, casing turns to shrapnel and fragments. Morris suspected a pressure cooker bomb was used in Boston by what he saw.
That's a classic textbook IED network attack of multiple simultaneous IEDs in order to increase the number of casualties.
The bombs are easy to make. 2 years ago, an online magazine linked to Al-Qaeda posted instructions on the internet. The Army private convicted of plotting to blow up a restaurant at Fort Hood had some bomb-making materials in his room, including a pressure cooker.
They're just one of a myriad of IEDs that are being made out there right now. There's over 500 IED incidents a month around the world, not counting Afghanistan and Iraq.
Pressure cooker bombs have been used in roadside attacks in Afghanistan and bombings in other parts of the world. Now, according to law enforcement, Boston is the latest on the list.
Bob Morris is lobbying Congress to call for international action against pressure cooker bombs and other IEDs. We have a link to his website at HawaiiNewsNow.com. Jim Mendoza, Hawaii News Now.
Thank you, Jim.